Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to talk about some NFL news around 2 years. So we have some NFL draft news here officially, some breaking news from today. Hashtag North Carolina quarterback Drake Maye will declare for the 2024 NFL draft via Pete Thamel. He, along with Caleb Williams, are among the top QBs in the draft this year. So Drake Maye has officially put his name into the 2024 NFL draft. So I don't think he's playing the bowl game, most likely. West Virginia might win that game now that Bo Nix isn't playing. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being the best quarterback in the draft, honestly, which I think he can be. I think he's going to be QB1. I don't think Caleb Williams is. I think it's going to be Drake Maye. I mean, just simple as that. So we have some NFL ratings. The hashtag Cowboys and the hashtag Cowboys, hashtag Eagles game last night averaged 26.3 million viewers. It was the most watched December Sunday night football game since 2016. It had 26.3 million viewers on NBC, and Peacock to rank as the most watched Sunday night football game, most watched December game, most watched December Sunday night football game since 2016. And the NFL's king. What's new? The NFL ratings are always good, especially for the Cowboys in a big game. So, 26.3 million people got to watch the Eagles be exposed as frauds and get embarrassed, and see Dak Prescott become the MVP favorite. Officially. So, per report, hashtag 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan showed multiple clips of hashtag Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf losing control and acting up during a recent team meeting via @Mike Silver. From the report, video clips featuring past fits of rage, Shanahan said, "We will get 14 to lose his mind," end quote. Shanahan then said, quote, "Christmas present if whoever gets him mad." So he basically I guess probably joked around saying Christmas present whoever gets him mad. He showed some clips of him losing control, having temper tantrums, losing control, acting up. As a player, you should be disciplined enough not to, body slam or suplex. But it goes both ways. He shouldn't have slammed into his neck. But this is all-time stuff from Shanahan. You know your opponent. You know DK has those anger issues. DK Metcalf thought he was in the freaking WWE hitting a Brock Lesnar German suplex. But I mean, then Warner hit him in the back of the neck, so I mean, he shouldn't have done that, honestly. I'm not sure if this is dirty or genius. I just thought it was funny. So, update. Hashtag Texans QB CJ Stroud suffered a concussion, per the team. He remains in the concussion protocol. So, CJ Stroud suffered a concussion against the Jets, and he officially has that concussion confirmed per the team, and he's going to remain now in the concussion protocol. Hopefully he's back playing soon. We'll see what happens as the week goes by, if he can play their next game. Update, the Giants have activated QB Tyrod Taylor from injured reserve. So they've activated him in case something were to happen to, what's his fucking name? Danny DeVito. I forgot Tyrod Taylor's still on that team, honestly. So, per report, Commanders starting linebacker Jamin Davis' season is over with a shoulder injury. He'll go on injured reserve per the team. He had 89 tackles, 3 sacks, 1 interception, and 2 forced fumbles this season for the Commanders. So, his season is officially over with a shoulder injury, and he'll go on injured reserve. He was kind of having a good season. I kind of thought he was having a breakout season. So, the Brent Parium have a backup linebacker now. An update, the hashtag Raiders are signing former hashtag Chargers first round pick, offensive lineman DJ Fluker, per at Derek Y. Gilmore, and via at Schultz Report. He last played in the NFL in 2020 with the hashtag Ravens. I guess scoring 0 points was somewhat of a wake-up call. They wanted to sign an offensive lineman. So we have a good update. Hashtag Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson, who left the Raiders game on Sunday with an injury, didn't suffer a major injury, and he's considered day-to-day. Per the team, he might play the hashtag Bills in Week 15, so Justin Jefferson, he didn't suffer a major injury. It's a day-to-day injury, so luckily he avoided a major injury. Him going to the hospital is just for precaution, thankfully. So, per report, Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers is expected to be cleared medically for game action before ahead of the Jets' December 24th contest against the hashtag Commanders, per at TMZ. Look, I love the fact that he's committed to this, really making miracles happen to get back, but the truth is, it isn't worth it. The Jets aren't likely making the playoffs, right? They're not going to freaking win out. There's no way. I don't even know how it's possible if he had a torn Achilles. Update. Hashtag Saints quarterback Derek Carr tells media that he suffered 3 rib fractures this year, 2 of which that nobody even knew until he told reporters. Quote, the other 2, no one even knew I played through them. So, will Jameis Winston give the team a better chance than Derek Carr at this point? I don't know. You have to respect Carr, even though he's been playing bad. But he's still battling through the injury. But why is this not on the injury report? Why is it not on the injury report? Kind of a little questionable. But he still sucks anyways. Even if his ribs weren't injured, he's still playing like shit. Trending, Cowboys cornerback Stephon Gilmore says Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown called him old to start the game last night. Gilmore got mad because of it. It lit a fire in me a little bit. I was mad. I was going to show him. That's the only thing I could do is just show him that I'm still here. Stephon Gilmore last night had clamps on A.J. Brown. Freaking locked him up. Solid, and he had some good open field tackles, locked him up. So cold, man. He's a beast.
You're going to be a part of WWE again? Then I want you on Monday Night
So it turns out that Joe Flacco auditioned for a role with Inside the NFL prior to signing with the hashtag Browns, according to that real R. Clark. 25. I'm glad he didn't take it. Worked out well for Joe, though, as he just became the Browns' permanent starter. He's now officially their permanent starter. The hashtag 49ers are signing former first-round pick cornerback Jason Verrett to the practice squad, so they officially brought back Jason Verrett to their team. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert is very likely to undergo surgery Tuesday on his fractured right index finger, per source. Whether Herbert will have any chance to be able to return this season will be determined by the surgery. Why the hell would he return this season? There's no point. I mean, there's no point in returning. They're not going to make the playoffs and don't risk further injury. There's no freaking point. So I don't get it. There's no chance he's going to return it, honestly. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin ruled out quarterback Kenny Pickett for Saturday's game versus the Colts, and Mitch Trubisky will start again. Oh boy, oh joy, oh joy. Mitch Trubisky. Trash. Joe Flacco has reverted back to the Browns practice squad, and at the same, he's now eligible to sign with another team's active roster. Despite any interest, Flacco must remain in Cleveland. I thought they just made him starter for the rest of the season. I think he has to revert back to the practice squad until they cut someone to open up a 53, so they can open a roster spot. So they have to send him to the practice squad. A MRI today revealed that Ravens stand-up safety Kyle Hamilton suffered a sprained MCL, and he will be considered week to week, per source. They kind of avoided a worst-case scenario. It could have been a worse knee injury, so it's not too bad of a knee injury. The Browns announced they signed safety Grant Delpit to a 3-year contract extension. When we began the season, our defensive staff set the goal of leading the NFL in 3 categories: physical toughness, effort, and most importantly, badassery, and said Browns GM Andrew Berry. Grant's competitive, high-energy, on-field personality is the perfect embodiment of these characteristics. So a good move by the Browns, definitely deserves it. So Chargers QB Justin Herbert is not expected to play Thursday night versus the Raiders. while he's gonna go get his surgery. You're taking a bad Thursday night football game and making it 10 times worse. And Thursday night's QB matchup now shapes up like this: Chargers QB Easton Stick versus Raiders QB Aiden O'Connell. Nobody wants to watch this crap. These Thursday night football games freaking suck. Broncos right guard Quinn Meinerz remained in a Los Angeles hospital Sunday night after experiencing an elevated heart rate during the first half of the Broncos' 24-7 win over the Chargers in SoFi Stadium. So hoping he's all good, man, because he's a beast out there. Really good offensive lineman. Hopefully he's okay and not hurt any worse. Just hope he isn't hurt any worse. I shouldn't say hurt. I just hope his heart isn't bad. Brandon's QB PJ Walker was not claimed off waivers today and is expected to sign back to the Cleveland practice squad. Well, that's not a shocker. Nobody picked him up. He's trash. So, man, I'm not really too surprised. That's really I have to say for this video. So yeah, until next time, peace.